Hey everybody, I'm back. Thanks so much for tuning in. Today's video will be on relaxer no-nos, things that you shouldn't be doing in order to maximize the relaxer process for your hair. In all of my YouTube video watching and research that I've been doing on relaxers, I've picked up some really great tips that have helped me. I feel the health of my hair has been the best it's been in a really long time, and that's thanks to these tips that I've compiled for you for this video. So let's jump right in. So tip number one, don't forget to eat well. I'm starting with this because if you're eating a lot of trash, eating a lot of junk food, and not drinking enough water, your hair isn't going to thrive. Same goes for your skin and nails. If you're putting good things into your body, your hair is going to grow better, it's going to shine more, it'll be stronger and healthier, and therefore you'll be able to retain length if that's your goal. So lots of water and lots of dark leafy greens like broccoli and spinach. They contain a lot of iron, which is great for your hair. Okay, secondly, don't relax too often. The standard I've read is 6 to 8 weeks, but that is just entirely too soon between relaxers. I would aim for at least 12 weeks. So if you are doing it less than that, I know that's hard, dealing with regrowth is annoying, but stretching your relaxer out gives your hair a bit of a break and reduces the chance that you will overprocess your already relaxed hair. So, you know, don't go from relaxing every 6 to 8 weeks and then relaxing every 6 months. Ease into it. Try to train your hair to not be so reliant on relaxers. So I'm aiming right now. I used to relax my hair every 8 weeks, and I didn't find that was a problem, but right now I am 13 weeks post-relaxer, and I'm going to get a relaxer this coming weekend, and I'm going to start aiming for at least 4 months, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so next up, don't wash your hair for at least 3 to 4 days before a relaxer. If you are washing your hair the night before or working out really hard or scratching your scalp is going to burn. So you really want to aim for, I don't wash my hair for at least a week before a relaxer, and I definitely do not work out for a few days before a relaxer. Let's say, excuse me, about 3 days before a relaxer, I will not work out. The heat, the sweat, or having a too clean scalp will just lead to burns, and you don't want that. They really hurt, and you don't want to damage your scalp, because if you damage your scalp, your hair's not going to grow properly. So that's a really important one. So that leads me to my next tip is don't forget to coat your hair with some oil before the day of the relaxer. So coating your hair with oil, especially the length, will protect from over-processing. You don't want to be coating your hair with thick, heavy, greasy stuff like Vaseline, because you want the relaxer to properly relax your regrowth. But yeah, using some oil or even some conditioner. I prefer oil because I think conditioner will make your hair wet, and that does not mix well with relaxers. But yeah, I will coat my hair with oil, and not only will it deep condition my hair, but it just protects the length from over-processing. So that's a pretty good tip that's really helped me. Something that I was so surprised to learn is that a lot of people, every time they have a relaxer, they relax all of their hair. You should only be relaxing the regrowth. So use that line of demarcation, which is the line in between the regrowth and your new hair. That is your cutoff point. You should not be relaxing your whole head of hair. You're just going to over-process your already relaxed portions, and that's going to lead to breaking, dryness, brittleness, all-out damage. That is so bad. So just focus on your regrowth. I have heard of some instances where, let's say, people always start with this side of their hair when they're relaxing, and then by the time they get to this side is burning so much that they are not allowing enough time for this side of their hair to process before washing it out because they can't stand the burning. And then this side of your hair won't be as as relaxed as the other side. So if you go to a proper hairstylist, they will pull the relaxer through your hair to even out. They'll even out the really, really straightened part from the not so straightened part, but you should leave that to a professional. Don't try to do it on your own. Okay, so next up, when you're applying your relaxer, you're supposed to smooth it on. I see some people using those brushes that hairstylists use for coloring, but I find the jabbing of the bristles will make your scalp sensitive, and that can lead to burning. So I like to use you know, the sticks that come in the relaxer kits. You know, they look like big tongue depressors or popsicle sticks. Use that to smooth on the relaxer. Don't comb it on. If you're combing it on, you can promote over-processing and promote your scalp being a little too sensitive, therefore leading to burning. So I just think it's a little bit better to use, or maybe a whole lot better, just to use that giant popsicle stick to put on the relaxer onto your hair. Use the neutralizer that comes in your relaxer kit. Don't just use shampoo to wash out the relaxer from your hair. Neutralizer is important because it neutralizes the relaxer. It stops the relaxer from working, from processing. So if you are putting a relaxer into your hair and just using regular old shampoo to wash it out, the relaxer is not going to be washed out fully, and it's going to keep on processing your hair, which will outright break off your hair. Use that neutralizer in your kit. It is in there for a reason, okay? After relaxing, I like to use a protein conditioner. Relaxer breaks down the protein in your hair to achieve that straight look. So I will use a protein conditioner. This one is Schwarzkopf Bonacure Hair Therapy Fiber Force, and it is a protein conditioner. It's got a lot of keratin in it, and that will put the protein back into the strands of your hair, therefore strengthening it and making it just stronger, and it will prevent breaking. So I only use this once a month, okay, because I find that it can make your hair feel not dry, but really, really coarse. And I'll usually follow this up with another deep conditioner, or mix a deep conditioner in with this protein conditioner so that my hair still feels soft and moisturized. But protein conditioner is really important for your hair. There's a lot of great protein conditioners out there, like the Apogee, I think it's called 1-2-step system. And yeah, just look, it'll say keratin. Hydrolyzed keratin should be one of the first ingredients in the ingredients list. So use that, but don't abuse it. Don't be using it every week, or, you know, several times a week or something. That'll lead to just over conditioning. So yeah, that is really good, especially post relaxer. When you have relaxed hair, you really have to find some heatless hairdos. Heat really damages your hair, especially direct heat. When I say direct heat, I mean flat irons, curling irons, hot combs, anything that is applying direct heat directly to your hair will just dry it out, make it brittle, and lead to breakage. So I use a flat iron right after washing and drying my hair to achieve a straight look, but I am most certainly not using the flat iron or the curling iron every single day. That is just a recipe for disaster. So I will, you know, if I want curls or waves, sometimes I will twist my hair and sleep in it, and that'll give me a nice body wave, or I'll just put it in a bun. You can also use wigs and sew-ins. Those are great for protecting your hair, but don't overdo the protective hairstyles either. If you are always putting your hair in a bun, and let's say it's a low bun at the back of your head, you can get breakage in that spot. Or if you have sew-ins for a really long time and you're not taking good care of the sew-ins in your scalp, so moisturizing your scalp, or if you're not washing your hair enough, that can lead to breakage too. Also watch with this sew-ins, the edges of your hair and the nape of your neck. You don't want the sew-ins or braids to be too tight, because then you'll you'll thin out your edges, and that's not good either. Okay, so next up, okay, so next up, don't be a hero. If you are relaxing your hair and it's really burning, tell your hairstylist or wash it out. You do not want to burn your scalp. That sucks. It really, really hurts and it damages your scalp, as I said previously in this video. Apply Vaseline to your hairline, the nape of your neck, the edges, and your ears. Don't forget your ears. My ears are super sensitive and they're always the first to go if I'm not protecting them. And if it starts to burn, use your neutralizing shampoo, wash it out, or tell your hairstylist. Sometimes if my scalp starts to burn a bit, she will spray leave-in conditioner directly on the burning areas, or she will rinse out the nape of the neck before the rest of the hair, and that seems to keep the discomfort under control. But yeah, don't sit there in agony. You're just going to hurt yourself, and you want to protect your scalp. Definitely, okay? Just, yeah, don't sit there in pain. And next up, if you are coloring your hair on top of relaxing it, you have to commit 100%. Both processes, the relaxing and the coloring, they are really hard processes on your hair. You can't just, you know, color your hair and not expect to moisturize or trim your edges. You have to be on it 100% because your hair is that much more prone to breakage when you have those two processes going at the same time. So deep conditioning every single week. Washing, I think you really should wash your hair at least once a week if you have color treated and relaxed hair. You just want to take care of your scalp and make sure that your scalp is moisturized and healthy. Get your hair trimmed a little bit more often. I trim my hair about every 4 to 6 months, but with colored hair, it tends to have a little bit more breakage, so you want to make sure that you're dusting your edges off and just, you know, keeping those ends healthy. It will help you retain the length of your hair. And use oils, use serums on your hair. Hair serums are really, really great. I know there's a lot of people who adhere to this no cones, like the no silicones, dimethicones, anything like that in their hair products. But some of those serums that have silicones in them really do smooth down the hair shaft and your edges, and your ends, and just keep them smooth and hydrated, and I think they're really, really good. They work for me. They may not work for everybody. So yeah, serums, natural oils in your hair, such as Haitian black castor oil or Jamaican black castor oil, and using some really moisturizing shampoos, those will really benefit your hair. So, do you have any other relaxer no-nos that you want to share? Please leave them in the comments. Don't forget to give my video the thumbs up, please. That would be great. And please subscribe to my channel. I would be eternally grateful. And yeah, that is it. So, have a great day. Enjoy this beautiful, sunny, spring-like weather. I hope it continues. I'm so over winter. And yeah, tune in to my channel for more videos in the future. Thanks so much for watching. That's it for now. Bye!